What's the craziest thing that happened during your driving test? I was 17 and taking my driving test for the third time because I'd failed twice before. I was super nervous because my parents said this was my last chance. The DMV instructor was this stern older woman who got in the car and started writing on her clipboard. She told me to start the car and pull out, which I did perfectly. We were driving through this quiet neighborhood when suddenly she yelled, "Stop the car right now." I slammed on the brakes thinking I'd done something terrible, but she was staring at this house. She said, "That's my ex-husband's car in the driveway and that's definitely not his car next to it." I had no idea what to say because we were in the middle of my driving test and she was having a personal crisis. She asked me to pull over and turn off the engine. Then she got out and started walking toward the house. I'm sitting there thinking my driving test is over because my instructor just abandoned me to spy on her ex-husband. She was gone for 10 minutes and I could see her peeking through windows. Finally, she came back looking furious and said, "He's cheating on his new wife with his secretary." I knew it. I asked if we could continue with the test. She looked at me like she'd forgotten I was there and said, "Oh right, the driving test. You handled this very maturely. Most teenagers would have panicked, but you stayed calm." She told me to drive back to the DMV. When we got back, she handed me my paperwork and said, "Congratulations, you passed. Your composure under unexpected circumstances was excellent." I was confused because we'd barely driven anywhere, but I wasn't about to argue with a passing grade.